Green Bay. The Packers knocked off the arch-rival Bears for the 10th consecutive time in the Matt LaFleur era, this time by a score of 17-9 on Sunday at Lambeau Field to clinch an NFC Wild Card playoff spot. Green Bay is still awaiting its seed and opponent for next week. The Packers left a lot of scoring chances out there, but the offense rolled up 432 total yards in dominating the Bears everywhere but on the scoreboard. Chicago gained just 192 yards, was 3 for 11 on third down, and never found the end zone, settling for 3 field goals. After the Packers stopped the Bears at midfield midway through the fourth quarter, Green Bay took over on its own 6-yard line with 6:08 to go, leading by 8 points, and ran out the rest of the clock. WR Dontayvion Wicks, returning from a chest injury that forced him out of the last 1.5 games, caught 2 TD passes from QB Jordan Love, who was 27 of 32 for 316 yards with the 2 TDs and a 128.6 passer rating. RB Aaron Jones had his third straight 100-yard rushing game, with 111 yards on 22 carries. He added 5 receptions for 30 yards as well. WR Jayden Reed had 4 catches for 112 yards, while WR Dontayvion Wicks had 6 catches for 61 yards and both of Love's passing scores. WR Bo Melton had 5 catches for 62 yards, as the Packers played without Christian Watson, inactive, and Romeo Doubs, who left the game in the first half with a chest injury. For the Bears, QB Justin Fields was 11 of 16 for 148 yards and a 97.9 passer rating. RB Khalil Herbert, who was coming off back-to-back 100-yard games, had 12 carries for 28 yards, with Fields adding 27 yards on 8 rushes. WR DJ Moore had 4 catches for 64 yards. Here's a recap of all the action. Bears lead Packers 3-0 after first quarter. Chicago won the coin toss and elected to receive. Justin Fields connected with Equanimeous St Brown on an 18-yard completion to the Green Bay 26, but Lukas Van Ness sacked Fields for a 6-yard loss on the next play. On 3rd and 13, Karl Brooks tackled Khalil Herbert for a 3-yard loss on a screen. Cairo Santos banged a 50-yard field goal off the left upright to put the Bears ahead 3-0 with 8 minutes, 54 seconds left in the first quarter. On 3rd and 6, Jordan Love avoided a Chicago Blitz and found Aaron Jones out of an empty set for a 7-yard completion. Love then hit Dontayvion Wicks off a double move on a corner route for 18 yards to cross midfield. Jones broke a 14-yard run while following solid blocks by tight end Tucker Kraft and left tackle Rasheed Walker. Love nearly connected with Romeo Doubs in the end zone on 2nd and 5 from the Bears' 14. Jordan Love was sacked for a loss of 8 on 3rd down and Anders Carlson missed wide left from 41. Rashan Gary tackled Fields for a loss of 4 at the Green Bay 42 to end the first quarter.